One wrong door, one unexpected meeting, and one night that changed everything. Emma thought she was walking into a normal job interview. But instead, she accidentally stepped into the apartment of a mysterious woman named Vanessa, and from that moment, nothing in her life would ever feel the same again. A simple mistake was about to become the beginning of a beautiful love story. Rain poured heavily outside as Emma rushed through the apartment building, frustrated after getting lost because of Google Maps. She knocked on a door and quickly stepped inside. A beautiful woman sat calmly across the room, dressed elegantly in black, her soft eyes instantly catching Emma's attention. "Come in," the woman smiled warmly. Emma assumed this was her interview. Nervous but determined, she sat down and started answering questions. She talked about stress, work pressure, and how exhausted she felt from constantly pretending to be okay. The woman listened carefully, almost too carefully. And emotionally, she softly asked. Emma laughed awkwardly. "I'm not really a feelings-first person." The conversation felt strangely comfortable. Emma found herself opening up more than she ever expected. Then suddenly, another woman entered the room. "Oh, sorry," she said. "Am I late for my therapy session?" Emma froze. "Therapy session?" The elegant woman looked at Emma, then burst out laughing. "You're not my client, are you?" Emma covered her face in embarrassment. "Oh my God, wrong room." Both women laughed together, instantly breaking the tension. As Emma prepared to leave, Vanessa stopped her. "It's freezing outside," she said softly. "Would you like some tea?" Emma hesitated for a second, then smiled. "Okay, just tea." And somehow, that small decision changed everything. Vanessa's apartment felt warm and peaceful compared to the storm outside. Soft music played quietly while Emma sat on the couch holding a cup of tea. "So," Vanessa smiled, "do you always walk into random apartments?" Emma laughed. "Only the attractive ones." Vanessa raised an eyebrow playfully. The tension between them slowly started building. They cooked dinner together, teasing each other the entire time. Emma couldn't stop noticing the way Vanessa smiled, or how beautiful she looked under the warm kitchen lights. At one point, Emma slipped slightly on the floor. Vanessa instantly caught her by the waist. Both of them froze. They were suddenly inches apart. Emma's breathing became uneven as Vanessa held her gently. "Careful," Vanessa whispered. Neither of them moved. For a moment, it felt like the world outside had disappeared. Then Emma nervously stepped back. "Sorry." Vanessa smiled softly. "Don't be." Later that night, they sat together on the couch watching a movie, but neither of them was paying attention anymore. Emma slowly leaned against Vanessa's shoulder. And Vanessa didn't pull away. The rain outside became even heavier. Inside the apartment, everything felt quiet and intimate. Emma and Vanessa sat close together, their shoulders touching softly. Vanessa looked at her carefully. "Can I ask you something?" Emma nodded. "Why do you keep pushing people away?" The question hit harder than Emma expected. She looked down at her hands. "Because people always leave." Vanessa's expression softened instantly. "Not everyone." Emma looked into her eyes, wanting to believe her. Vanessa gently reached for Emma's hand. "If you want me to stop, I will." Emma's heartbeat raced. "Don't stop." Slowly, Vanessa leaned closer and kissed her. Soft, warm, emotional. Emma immediately kissed her back, melting into the moment she had secretly wanted all night. Vanessa held her face gently while Emma wrapped her arms around her. The kiss deepened naturally, filled with emotion neither of them could hide anymore. When they finally pulled apart, Emma rested her forehead against Vanessa's. "I've never felt like this before," Emma whispered. Vanessa smiled softly. "Neither have I." And for the first time in a long time, Emma felt safe. Morning sunlight slowly filled Vanessa's apartment. Emma stood quietly in the kitchen making coffee while Vanessa walked in wearing an oversized hoodie. "Morning," Vanessa smiled sleepily. Emma smiled back immediately. Something between them had changed overnight. Everything felt softer now. Real. But Emma still carried fear inside her heart. "What if this ends badly too?" Emma asked quietly. Vanessa stepped closer and gently held her hand. Then at least it'll be real. Emma looked at her with emotional eyes. I spent years avoiding feelings, she admitted. And somehow, I found you by opening the wrong door. Vanessa laughed softly. Best mistake ever. Emma leaned forward and kissed her again, this time with no fear, no hesitation. Just love. Weeks later, Emma officially started her new job and slowly began rebuilding her life. But the best part wasn't the new beginning. It was Vanessa, the woman she was never supposed to meet, yet somehow needed the most. Because one wrong room led her to the right woman. Sometimes love appears when you least expect it, in the middle of mistakes, late-night conversations, and accidental moments that change your life forever. Subscribe for more emotional GL/WLW romance stories, heartfelt kisses, drama, and unforgettable love stories.